Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I'm Michael.
And I'm Susan. And it's a busy week.
It sure seems it with this list you have here. Wow, we're in the thick of it now.
All different kinds of stuff.
Awesome.
We're going to start off with the Keep It Weird scavenger hunt. That's presented by the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute. You get your passport at participating Woods Hole or Falmouth businesses. You catch all 10 Ocean Twilight Zone creatures for your chance to win Keep It Weird merchandise. That's going to run till the end of the month.
Nice.
Yeah. College Light Opera Company are presenting Little Women, August 3rd through the 7th, 7:30 p.m. That's at the Highfield Theater up on Highfield Drive. Based on Louisa May Alcott's life, Little Women follows the adventures of sisters Jo, Meg, Beth, and Amy March, and embodies the complete theatrical experience, guaranteeing a night filled with laughter, tears, and a lifting of the spirits.
Oh, such a great story.
Yeah.
Great story.
It is a great story. Falmouth History Walking Tours. The Falmouth Museums on the Green, they are doing 5 different walking tours, different days of the week, and that'll take place through October. So on Wednesday, they will do the Village Green, famous residents, Falmouth Firsts, favorite spots. 10 o'clock at the Hallett Barn at right at the museums there on 55 and 65 Palmer Avenue. They leave at 10. They would like you to be there at 9:45 if possible.
Okay.
The walks last about 75 minutes. Wear appropriate footwear. It's $5 a person and pay when you arrive at the visitor center. And of course, I think it's always weather permitting, that kind of thing. So that's Wednesday, August 4th. On Wednesday, August 4th, the Cape Cod Community College for Corporate and Professional Education is presenting a Zoom program on Excel, pivot tables, protected sheets, and other tips and tricks. Learn to use pivot tables, learn about protected sheets, spreadsheet best practices, wrapping, cell filling, more. On Thursday,
a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything about Excel. On Thursday, and that's of course a Zoom. That's a Zoom program. So yeah, they'll give you the Zoom information once you sign up. On Thursday, August 5th at the West Falmouth Library on West Falmouth Highway, Mimi Schlichter is going to be doing a book talk. Her new book is, what the heck is the name of her book? 54 Falmouth Beach Paintings in 54 Days. At lockdown, she realized that she couldn't go to the beaches anymore and paint. She paints beaches from the parking lots, but everything was locked down and it stayed locked down for a year. A year later, she's at the beach, it's open again. She's in the parking lot. She's wondering, why haven't I been doing this? Oh yeah, I couldn't. And it came to her to do 54 because it was locked down for 54 days.
Nice.
So it came to her to do 54 beach paintings in 54 days, and that's what this book is about.
I remember talking to her about that project. Very cool. I think it's really neat.
Very cool. And
really neat.
If you'd like to check out the artist interview, she's on Boston TV 25 tonight at 4:45 and 6:45 p.m.
Nice.
On Thursday, August 5th, Falmouth Public Library lawn is family story time. Join Miss Laura for read aloud songs and movement. It's designed for children ages 4 to 7 and their families. All ages are welcome, and you can take a craft to make at home.
Nice.
On Thursday, August 5th, 7 to 8:30 p.m. By Zoom, Falmouth Museums on the Green is presenting a virtual talk, The Love Proof, with Madeline Henry. A brilliant physicist studying the nature of time embarks on a journey to prove that those we love are always connected to us. The premise is simple. Sophie Jones, physics prodigy, on track to unlock the secrets of the universe. During her first week at Yale, she meets Jay Christopher, scholarship student. But this is not your typical girl meets guy, girl loses guy love story. It's about perfect love and imperfect people. And it's about unexpected change and heartbreaking loss. And it's about time and lasting connection. That's the love.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah,
Aren't you curious now?
very much so, actually. Yeah, it's really neat.
Katuitt Center for the Arts from August 5th through the 22nd, Thursdays through Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. and Sundays at 4 p.m. are presenting True in the Black Box Theater. John Weltman and director Carol McManus bring Truman Capote to life in this one-man tour de force, adapted from the words and works of Truman Capote, takes place in the writer's New York City apartment during the week before Christmas of 1975. An excerpt from his infamous novel, Answered Prayers, has been released. His friends have noticed that all of the characters in this novel are thinly veiled examples of them, and they pretty much shut him down. And so he's alone and he's hurting, and he soothes himself with pills and alcohol and chocolate truffles and muses about his checkered life.
Ooh, truffles. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of drama, and that's true. Bingo night at the Navigator, Thursday, August 5th, 5 to 9 p.m. The Navigator is on a Shumet, in the corner of a Shumet and Sandwich Road in East Falmouth. It's mega party vendor bingo and a shopping event. And if you wear blue, green, and white, they'll give you a free bingo card.
Wow.
On Friday, August 6th, from 10 to 4 p.m., the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Falmouth, which is on Sandwich Road, is having an arts and crafts fair. It's called Not Your Average Craft Fair. August 6th and 7th. Come and join the fun. I have no information about this, which makes me very curious. And in fact,
Not your average.
I did. I went to the website and that's all it says, not your average craft fair.
You'll have to go and find out then,
Have to
right?
go and find
People
out,
Get
yeah,
up there and check
yeah.
it out. Mhm.
On Friday, August 6th, Falmouth Museums on the Green, history walking tours. This one is Depot Avenue, rails, roads, and our Native American heritage. Visit the old Falmouth Railroad Station, rediscover an abandoned roadway, and hear about the Native Americans who live here from one of their tribe members. Again, that's the Hallett Barn, 10 o'clock sharp is when they leave. Friday, August 6th, Highfield Hall up on the hill is presenting their annual fundraiser. 6th annual Highfield celebrates As Within, So Without. Join us for a special East Coast debut of the award-winning parlor show As Within, So Without by acclaimed performer Michael Pisciata. Enjoy cocktails, a stage performance, live auction, and dinner provided by the Catered Affair. Black
Nice.
and white, yeah, black and white casual cocktail attire, but please wear comfortable shoes for walking in the grass. So, you know, those spiked heels, they don't do well in the grass. You,
Right.
you might leave one or two of those behind.
Mhm.
Yeah. You will not want to miss this night of magic and mentalism. Register today.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
It does sound like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Comedian Tony V at the Seacrest. This is Flapjack Comedy. Friday, August 6th, 7 p.m. Seacrest Beach Hotel. An evening of comedy featuring Tony V, joined by host Andrew Delavolt and fellow comedian Dan Polgar. An evening you don't want to miss. Another not miss evening.
Those were a lot of fun. There we
Those
go.
are a lot of fun.
A lot of not miss evenings. So all these are not miss event, right?
They're all, yeah. Try and pick and choose, right?
So much going on.
There is. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of theater. There's just, and you know, we're not even talking about all of the exhibitions that are ongoing. And there's quite a few of them. So you have to check our website, falmouthchamber.com, for all of that information. And I will continue with Friday, August 6th, Amour and After. Melissa Errico sings the music of Michael Legrand. Michael, I think that's not spelled your typical way, but I think it's Michael. 7:30 p.m. The Broadway star lets her thrilling silvery soprano and rap legendary Legrand standards, including the most beloved hits from his famous movie musical Yentl, unleashing her inner Barbra Streisand, as the New York Times has raved. She will be accompanied by great jazz pianist Ted Firth, and brings more than just music to her show. It's filled with insider stories about Legrand and the world of show business. And as she takes us on a tour of her amazing life and music from Paris to New York to Hollywood and back again.
Nice.
Proof of vaccination or negative COVID test required to attend.
Okay.
Cape Cod Canal live music cruises. Did we talk about this last week?
We did,
Sure.
and lots of fun. That's right.
This is Highline Cruises. They sail out of the Onset Terminal in Onset Fridays and Saturdays, 8 to 10:30. There's a whole schedule on our website about who's playing, and let's see. Friday will be the 60s band, that 60s band, and Saturday will be the Goat Roper Band.
Those cruises are a lot of fun, as you know,
yeah.
you've been on them. You know, they're really cool.
Yeah,
It's a different perspective. It's kind of, if you've never done it, it's a fun thing to try.
it is fun, and it's pretty too. It's nice going up and down the canal.
Yeah.
Saturday, August 7th to Saturday, August 14th is the SBLI Kids at Home Challenge presented by the Falmouth Road Race. This is free registration for all kids 3 to 12 with a chance to win Red Sox tickets. Participants will receive an official SBLI Kids bib, an SBLI Kids protective face covering, and the highly anticipated 2021 superhero cape and mask.
Like that's the best part.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Superhero cape, yeah, mask. Just in time for Halloween, we'll have a lot of superheroes with the same masks running around.
Exactly. With the SBLI logo on it. Anyway.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fun.
On August 7th from 10 to 2 p.m., the Woods Hole Public Library is presenting an accessories and adornment sale. This is men and women. So,
Oh,
yeah, so think jewelry, hats, ties, belts, things like that.
nice.
Yeah, bangles and
Can never have too many ties. So yes.
and too many accessories. Yep.
That's right.
And they are asking that if you plan on going inside the library, that you wear a mask. It is David's Old Silver Swim time. This is the 11th annual.
Yeah.
Saturday, August 7th at the Seacrest Beach Hotel. This is an open ocean fun swim in front of the hotel along the beautiful shoreline of Old Silver Beach in North Falmouth. It's a fun and festive family event for swimmers of all ages and levels to raise money for Compassionate Care ALS in honor of David Garber and others living with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Includes a silent auction and refreshments followed by a half or 1 mile swim parallel to the shoreline. It's also a great spectator event, and everyone is welcome and fun prizes will be awarded.
Nice.
And that's the 11th annual David's Old Silver Swim.
It's amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
I remember when that started. I remember, yeah, 11 years ago. It went by fast.
Yeah, it goes fast, doesn't it? And that's a highly attended event. People like that event a lot. On Saturday, August 7th, from 10 to 2, Falmouth Museums on the Green is having their on-campus event, August Adventure Day, free admission. This is through the Highland Street Foundation. Their day just happens to be, you know, they give free admissions to museums all around the area and even in Boston. And the museums on the Green, their day is Saturday, August 7th. And so admission is free. You can go on their historical walk at 10 o'clock. That's also free. Arrive at the Hallett Barn at 9:45, and you'll be able to tour the campus and view the new exhibits at no extra charge, at no charge.
Wow, that's amazing. Go
Yeah.
to the Secret Garden and the campus. It's a beautiful, one of the most beautiful spots in Falmouth.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
On Sunday, August 8th, 11 to 1:30 p.m., the Cape Cod Central Railroad is having a Sunday jazz brunch train.
Wow.
A
That's gonna be a
delicious,
blast, right?
it could be a blast. We've been on it, and you've been in there. You've seen the kitchen and everything. They cook everything right there.
In fact,
there.
I think we drank some red wine on that train.
We had some
not
red
that long
wine.
ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've been on their beer train, and we've had
Oh, that's right.
yeah, which was very cool. So this is a delicious 3-course meal, freshly prepared on board, and a 2.5-hour round trip from Hyannis to the canal and back again, all while listening to a talented trio of jazz musicians.
Excellent.
That's Sunday, August 8th. On Sunday, August 8th, 4 to 6, there you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Music under the tent at Highfield Hall. The Rum Soaked Crooks and special guest John Campbell. The Rum Soaked Crooks played to a sellout crowd in 2019, and they're back again with special guest John Campbell, Tom Gu, Dan Lanier, Jacek Solanowski, and Lane Geddes, known collectively as the Rum Soaked Crooks, deliver salty songs, diaphanous ditties, and roiling recitations collected from many ports of call, past and present.
Ooh.
Their
Right.
repertoire spans 3 centuries of seafaring melody and verse, featuring an exceptional sampling of Cape and Island sea songs and poetry.
It could be more perfect. That's amazing.
Under the tent at Highfield Hall.
Nice.
Falmouth's History Walking Tours continues on Tuesday, August 10th from Falmouth Museums. This one is Locust Street, Sailors, Settlers, Soldiers, and Cemeteries. This walk focuses on the homes, adventures, and families of several whaling captains, along with the original settlement area of Falmouth, local soldiers from the Revolutionary War to the Civil War, and the Old Town Burial Ground. And then they are also, Falmouth Museums on the Green is presenting on Tuesday, August 10th in the evening, 7 to 8:30 p.m., a virtual talk, The Gun, the Ship, and the Pen with Linda Coley. Warfare, Constitutions, and the Making of the Modern World. The United States Constitution, written in 1787 with the first 3 words, "We the people." But we're not the only people to create a written governing document. Corsica did one in 1755. The tiny Pitcairn Island in the Pacific was the first place on the globe to permanently enfranchise women. And decades before our founding fathers framed the Constitution, unexpected players such as Catherine the Great of Russia experimented with constitutional techniques. The Gun, the Ship, and the Pen traces the global history of these famous and sometimes marginalized documents from the 1750s to the 20th century and the colorful characters that created them. And finally, Postcards from a Falmouth Series, a history of the Falmouth Road Race on Tuesday, August 10th at 10 a.m. by Zoom, presented by the Falmouth Public Library. This is Paul Clarici, who has written a book, A History of the Falmouth Road Race, and he will be presenting that by Zoom, Tuesday, August 10th. So, you know, road race is right around the corner.
What to choose? There's so much going on. It's crazy, huh?
I know it. That's it for me.
Well, all right. So you pointed out on a couple of them, which I noticed people are asking for anybody coming to visit to wear masks. Just to let everybody know, our visitor center remains open 6 days a week. We have put back in a mask requirement to enter the building. We have people coming from all over the country, and the visitor center is staffed mainly by volunteers, so to protect them. So if you're coming down, we'd love to see you. We're here. We have lots of materials. But if you come in, please bring a mask.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, as Susan said, go to the website. It's being updated daily. Everything on there, very comprehensive. And in addition to all the goodies that Susan described this afternoon, there's a lot of the recurring themes and exhibits that are going on. So go on the website for a complete list, updated daily. So,
And we will be having another after hours in person on Thursday, August 19th, and this will be at the Coonamessett from 5 to 7 p.m. So the registration is open. So if you're interested in the after hours, go ahead on our website and sign up, or you can call us.
That's great. Well,
That's it.
make it a great week.
Enjoy this fantastic week.